Have you ever noticed that when one thing changes, another thing changes along with it? Maybe the more you study, the better your grades get. Or the more time you spend watching TV, the less sleep you get. This is what we call correlation, a key concept in statistics that helps us understand relationships between different variables. In this video, we'll explain what correlation is, how it's measured, and why it's important in data analysis and everyday life. Correlation tells us whether two variables move together. If an increase in one variable leads to an increase in another, we call that a positive correlation. A classic example is study time and test scores. Generally, the more time you study, the higher your test scores. On the other hand, if an increase in one variable leads to a decrease in another, we call that a negative correlation. An example of this would be exercise and body weight. The more you exercise, the lower your weight tends to be. Sometimes, two variables show no correlation, meaning they have no relationship at all. A good example is shoe size and intelligence. There's no logical reason why the size of your feet would affect how smart you are. To measure correlation, we use something called the correlation coefficient, usually represented as R. It tells us how strong and in what direction the relationship between two variables is. The value of R ranges from -1 to 1. If R equals 1, that means there is a perfect positive correlation, where both variables move in the same direction. If R equals -1, it means there is a perfect negative correlation, where one variable increases while the other decreases. If R is 0, there's no correlation at all. One of the most common ways to calculate correlation is Pearson's correlation coefficient, which measures linear relationships between two continuous variables. If the relationship is not linear, methods like Spearman's rank correlation or Kendall's tau may be better suited. Correlation is widely used in research, finance, business, and even artificial intelligence. It helps data scientists find patterns, helps investors understand stock trends, and even helps marketers predict consumer behavior. But one important thing to remember is that correlation does not imply causation. Just because two things are related doesn't mean that one causes the other. For example, ice cream sales and drowning incidents may be correlated, but that doesn't mean ice cream causes drowning. The real reason is that both increase during summer months when people are more likely to swim. Understanding correlation is an essential skill in today's data-driven world. Whether you're analyzing trends in business, research, or even your personal habits, knowing how to interpret correlations can help you make better decisions. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into statistics and data analysis. Let us know in the comments what other topics you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching.